Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dirty Red Gaming. And if you're new to the channel, every Monday and every Thursday around 1 p.m. we do sneaker and tech reviews. And if you could tell by the title of today's video, we got another sneaker review for y'all, man. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at another pair of Yeezys, the Yeezy 450's in the Stone Marine colorway. I'm going to be comparing those to my Yeezy 450's in the Stone Flax colorway. I know I said I was done with Yeezys. I did want me like a solid like black or a solid gray pair of Yeezys. When I did the knit runner review, I wanted to go with those gray knit runners that they had. I saw them on the website, but I was just so disappointed in the knit runner, so I ended up grabbing me a pair of the Stone Marines 450 Yeezys. So I don't want to hold y'all up, man. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the fastest way to get your shoes shipped to you is probably going to be the outlet. If you live close to like Adidas outlet or Adidas store, the fastest way is to have your shoes shipped to the Adidas store closer to you. But for some reason, when I got ready to check out, when it came to shipping, they didn't have an option for me to have them shipped to the store, so I had to have them shipped to the house. So it took a couple days for them to get here. I do like that he got this tamper-proof or tamper-evident tape or whatever, but being that I got them shipped directly to the house, these came from the Adidas Americas in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this open and get them out the box. So I haven't seen these yet, but these are the Adidas Yeezy 450s in the Stone Marine colorway. So put this down right there, and voila, we have this very small 450 box. Here's my other pair of 450s. Got these in the 9. These are the Stone Flax. I've done a review on these. These are a little more on the brown side. So like I said, I wanted to go with a gray, more gray colorway, something that I can wear all the time opposed to just, you know, the brownish tan kind. So I went with the Stone Marine. Got these in the 9.5. The reason I chose a 9.5 was because the 9 on the 450s do fit a little snug. Even though it's a sock and the material stretches, it does fit a little snug. So I kind of wanted to go up half a size on those, and I did the same thing with my knit runners. I went up half a size, but that didn't seem to work. So hopefully the 9.5 works. But here you got the Yeezy 450, the typical 450 box. Yeezy 450 made by Adidas. This box is very small, actually smaller than the slides, to be honest with you. But you got your Yeezy 450 in the 9.5, Stone Mars for Stone Marine, and the IG 5530 Adidas Originals. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox these, and we're gonna see how they look on our feet. Okay, so usually I'll have the shoe out on the, you know, on the box, and we'll just do like a quick spin around detail to these. But usually with the 450, they're packaged a little bit special. So I kind of just want to do an unboxing of that. But going over the pricing, these were 70% off. The original retail, these are $210. I want to say they were released August 7th of 2024. So this is a new colorway, obviously. This wasn't around in 2021 or, you know, whatever, whenever the original 450s were released. But this was released this year, August 7th, I want to say 2024. Original retail, $210 on them. Got them 70% off. I wanted me like a solid black or gray color that I can just wear with anything going into the fall and football season, things of that nature. So I really like my, let me see. I really love these right here, but like I told you, this is like a tannish color, so it doesn't go with everything. So I wanted to get something that was a little more solid in the color. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these out the box. I have not seen them yet, and like I said, they have a special packaging where it says like made in Germany, and they had those on my other 450, so that's kind of why I wanted to make sure that they had the same packaging before I pull them out. So that's kind of how they look when you get them. They're going to be in this 450 box, and then they're going to have that made in Germany, you know, sticker on the back, on the whatever, the little shoe paper wrapping. on it. So we're gonna go ahead and just pull these out the box. I'm gonna throw them up there and give y'all the full detail. We're gonna talk about the material and how they look and everything. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so we got them out the box, and this is where things get tricky because instantly I can spot a difference in these 2024 version and the 2022 version that I have of my Stone Flats. So we're gonna do a quick tour of the shoe, as y'all can see, and I can easily spot a difference. It may not be as noticeable to you guys, but from the pair I have now compared to the pair that I just got, there is a difference. So I'm gonna put this shoe here down, drop it on the floor, and boom. So we have the Yeezy 450 in the Stone Marine colorway. This is the 2024 version of this shoe, and instantly you just have a gray, mid-gray hue with this sock-like material, and oh, it feels weird. I mean, it looks similar to the Flats. You got this ribbed socky type of, you know, material on the side, and then you see where it's like a light gray and it goes into this dark gray. And you got this PM foam material that's like hands gripping the bottom of the foot. Then you got your labels, your Yeezy labels, Yeezy 450 original male. Okay, 9.5. I was looking, it said 9, and I was like, hold up, this is not a 9. It's supposed to be a 9.5. But that's what we got, man. So just taking a look at it instantly, that's what's noticeably different. So the 2022 version, or the original version that came out, did not have this, I don't even know what they called it, but it's just like a connected lace on it. It did not have that. Looking at it right here, this is the 2022 version. If you see the laces on that, that's like the first noticeable thing for me. And we'll take a look at them. We'll compare them both at the end, but you can see this ribbed, like herringbone type of rubber at the bottom. I really like that on this shoe because it gives a good grip. And then on the inside of the you got your Yeezy. Let me see if you can see that on the inside. Put the box down, but you can see that it has the Yeezy logo inside of the shoe. But nonetheless, good material, soft. The sock this kind of feels different. Well, no, not really. Maybe I'm just over-exaggerating. Maybe I'm just looking for flaws in the shoe. But nonetheless, man, you just got this socky-like material. I'm gonna go put this on my foot, see how it feels. Hello. And so for me, I really think that the 450 is like the best silhouette that Yeezy has, even though it's not the most popular silhouette. But for me, I love socky type of shoes. So this is just perfect for me. This is a good throw on my feet and go type of shoe. So I really love that. I think it's better than the 350, although the 350s are probably the more comfortable. This is a heavy shoe. Let me see the weight. We'll do that at the end of the video. I mean, not the end, but we'll do that at the end of the video because these do feel a little bit lighter than the 2022 version. So at least we got something to compare it to. This is not my first pair, so we're gonna go ahead and get these on feet. We're gonna circle back around. I'm gonna tell y'all how they fit by going up half a size on them. So let's go ahead and get to the next clip. Okay, so we did the on feet, and y'all tell me what y'all think about them, how they look on feet. But nonetheless, man, I want to say that I have mixed feelings about this shoe, not in a bad way, but more in a good way. The 2024 version compared to the 2022 version, I did get that right. 2022 version, the Stone Marine and the Stone Flats, two different shoes. And the most noticeable thing is the lacing system on them, where you have these locked up laces already compared to just a normal lacing system on the Stone Flax or the 2022 version. And then there are also some more noticeable things. The shoe is noticeably light. That is a heavy shoe. This is a more lightweight shoe. It feels very light. The bottom of the shoe, even though it does look similar, it does have like this doesn't feel rubbery. This feels more plastic opposed to the other one feeling more like rubber. The molding, or this little hand thing, the mold, the PU mold on it, this feels like a foam runner. This feels like the foam on the foam runner, whereas the 2022 version feels more like rubber. It doesn't feel as light. This is a light shoe, so we're gonna grab them. And then there's also a couple other things, so I'm gonna grab them and compare them. So this is the 2022 version, the original version, and then this is the new 2024 version. I got this a few months ago. I really love this silhouette. I really love the 450 silhouette, and I wanted to follow up with another one. So what I was saying, this right here feels like rubber, and then this at the bottom is real grippy. You can tell I've worn them already. You see that's the only Adidas logo, but this is the same price as this, $64 I think, $70. Its original is $210. Got them for 70% off. But like I said, this feels more like rubber, where this feels more like the foam runner. Maybe it's the color, I don't know. But like I said, the lacing system on it is different. You got original lacing. The sock material feels the same. This one feels a little bit looser. But another noticeable thing is inside the foot. So here you see it says Yeezy, and then it has like a little world sign. Here it has Yeezy, but it has an Adidas sign. I mean, these are Adidas shoes. You got the Adidas logo there and the Adidas logo there. Do they look different? No, they don't look really different. And then you got the herringbone or whatever bottom, but this feels more rubbery, like it's more grippish. This feels like it's slippery. So those are the main differences I've noticed. If y'all know of any differences, and then also where it turns from the gray to the dark gray on the back. It does it here, but it's not as big of a difference where it goes from like a tan to a dark tan. It doesn't have that big of a difference. You can see it in the light though. But this is the 2022 version, the original version, and then this is the new version. So for me, just taking a look at this version, I like this version better. But if you're a consumer, someone who's really into Yeezys, you would probably look at this and be like, where'd you get that shoe from? And also it smells like mold. I don't know, but nonetheless, man, we're gonna rate these. So I usually do like a 0 to 10, cop or not. For one, I'm gonna definitely tell y'all to grab y'all a pair. I really love the 450 silhouette for the Yeezys. I really just love this shoe. I love socky shoes that you slip on and go, where you can't take slides. So this is a good all-day walk around without, if it rains or something like that. But this is a good, just all-day, all-purpose shoe. It's much more comfortable than the 2022 version because it's a little bit lighter from what I've experienced. Those are heavy. These are lighter. I went up half a size on them because I wanted more room. But with me going up half a size, being that this is a whole different version of shoe, it actually fits perfect. So I don't know. The 9 fits a little snuggish, but even though it's a sock, it expands, so you don't really have an issue. But all day wear, it kind of gets irritating. With this one, it fits perfect, so it makes it even more comfortable of a shoe. With that one, because it's a little bit heavier, it's not as comfortable, but this one feels comfortable to me. So I would tell you to cop them. They ain't the $64 on the Adidas website before they run out, but go ahead and try to grab your pair. They're $64 compared to $210. Adidas is gonna, be done with Yeezys eventually because I see that they're selling out of all the sizes. But nonetheless, I would definitely tell you to cop these. So rating wise, 0 to 10, how do I rate this? For me, I would give this probably like a 7. I would give this a 7. And the reason I give it a 7 because if you have a pair of 450s and you have the original version, the original version of the shoe, you would look down at this shoe and be like, those are fake. And I don't like that. That's kind of like I don't want nobody looking at my shoe thinking that it's fake when it, this is original. Well, it's not the original, but it's the 2024 version. So unless you really are a Yeezy head and know the Yeezy branding and things of that nature, you would look at this and be like, that's not the original 2022. So that's kind of like rubs me wrong. That's the only gripe about it. And it's not a big gripe because the shoe is comfortable. It feels better. It's a little bit lighter. The material feels softer. Feels just like a foam runner compared to, that feeling like rubber. So for me, I'm giving it a 7 because that really just, I hope no one looks at it and says, hey man, are those real? That would probably, I don't know. But anyway, nonetheless, I give it a 7. Outside of that, everything else is, spot on. It feels good. It's the color I wanted. It's a gray, neutral color. I can wear this during the fall with my jogging pants and stuff like that, and I'll be cool. I don't have to, find another shoe that matches it nonetheless. But that's it, man. We got the Yeezy 450s in the Stone Marine colorway. And yeah, tell me what y'all think about it, man. Did y'all grab a pair of Yeezys? Give y'all another spin on them. It really is a grayish color. I do have the Stone Marine slides, I want to say, as well, but they're more green. This is more gray, so this is like a stone, then it's like a grayish, like a mid-gray colorway. It's not green like the green slides I got. So nonetheless, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in if y'all made it this far. Let me know what y'all think about this version of the Yeezy 450 compared to the old version of the Yeezy 450. Are these fakes? Like, are these fake? Are these considered fake? That's probably what the title of this is going to be. Are these fake? So anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's Dirty Red Gaming, and I'm out.